Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Sandy from Sandudo's Desk, and as you can tell, I have a new planner. I I'm not ashamed to say that I love switching my planners, and I think there shouldn't be any judgment that comes with that because I think different planners suit different purposes and different time periods. This last month, I was extremely busy. I was moving, and I just had a few personal problems going on that I wasn't really setting up my bullet journal. I've been in this A6 Leuchtturm term from about, August all the way to October, so only about 2 and a bit months. But my October was pretty empty. I had my monthly set up because that was easy for me to do. My expense tracker never got set up. The monthly tasks and goals were also fairly empty, and I only really got one weekly in. In these past other few weeks, I've just been adding tasks to my brain dump, and living off of a bunch of sticky notes for any work tasks. So not the most sustainable in terms of having like a record and something that I would keep long term out of my planners, which is something that I like to just document. So yeah, this I stopped using. It's only been about halfway through the book, but I did feel like I needed some change. And I was cleaning. I saw all of my planners. There's something very fall, like autumnal, about a ring planner. Maybe it's because all the planners I have are in like natural, neutral colors, that I just really wanted to use a ring planner again. So I did. I just find the convenience of printing inserts for my weeklies to be a lot easier. I had a stack of previously printed ones that I could use, and it was just a very fast setup, even though I switched systems. So this planner I'm showing here, this is my first ever custom, but it's from the brand Vanderspek. This is their Janet Leather Brown, which is a really beautiful, soft, squishy brown color. Because this was my first customization, I did go heavy on the different custom aspects. So I added a front pocket here. I think here I added in the lower left-hand pocket. I removed these extra stitchings that they have on both sides of the inside. These are 20mm rings. And then in the back, I opted for a flat zipper pocket that I actually flipped upside down so that I could hang charms on it. And I think I might have even pushed out the pen loop all the way to the edge to just give me a little bit more room. But yes, I am currently using Pocket, actually this is Pocket Plus rings. The reason why I chose Pocket Plus was purely because I had more inserts in Pocket Plus printed out at the time. And it just felt like an easier transition because I had all of the dividers ready and all of the dashboards. I'm just going to do a quick flip through of the different pages while it's still fairly new and set up, since I sometimes have pages where I don't feel comfortable sharing, but now at least I can show you the different types of inserts that I use. The front, I just have some decorations. I have like a Polaroid picture back here, an if found card that I made, my Etsy shop where I sell these bookmarks. I have had it closed for the good part of this year, but I do want to reopen it for 2024. So I was originally going to open at the end of October, but with the move, it just got a little bit too hectic. So I think now I'm going to push it more towards December and get in there before the end of the year, have a year-end sale, and then I will continue 2024 as normal. I also have a washi card back here, and then a Zoltar Fortune that I've had for a few years. This is just some laminated flowers that are very special to me. And then back here, I just have a few other like paper decorations that I've just slipped in. And this is an Ollie clip from the Filofax collaboration. On this side, I have a few dashboards from my shop. So I have the rose gold sandy written here. This is actually pocket size. You can see by the tiniest bit of difference in height and width. But this is one of my rose gold foil dashboards. I don't find that the different size really bothers me, so I've just kept that. This is a vellum, a really old one from Dear Paper Plans. She used to be called Your Line in Paper Co. So I have this. These dividers are also from my shop. They're the ones with the script on the side and then the text up here. Excuse me. The first thing I have is an add to planner list. One of the first things I made while I was trying to set this up, just logging in everything that I considered missing from my planner still and I wanted to add in. I have a mail tracker, wish list. These are both, actually all three of these are freebies from me. This is like a 3-column Alistair. In the mail tracker and wish list are both freebies that you can find in the description below. This was a freebie from Privé. I'm not too sure. I haven't really kept up with my planner friends this year. I'm not sure if she still has this as a freebie, but it is a planner sizes guide, as well as the different kind of hole punches that they have. These are freebies from Nada Notes. I will have all of this information listed below, but I have quite a few of these email translations printed out that I just like to use to cover up pages I don't like. Like, I don't love to see the backs of any inserts, whether they're blank or they're filled in. So I will just use a dashboard to hide it and cover it up and use one of these clips. So this one is hiding right now my goals page. I think I will do monthly goals. I'll definitely do one for November, December, and then I'll see if I feel like updating it every month or maybe just a quarterly goal instead. This is also a freebie from me. Another dashboard at the back. Here I have the reoccurring task spread from Peanuts Planner Co. For this, I'm planning on using as like a adulting tracker for different cleanings, different yearly tasks that I want to keep in mind. I just haven't written them out yet. Next section I have is schedule. This would actually make more sense in my schedule section than my reference, so let me move that now. Push that all the way to the back. I do also slit all of my inserts, but not my dashboards and dividers, just so I can do things like that. Here's another dashboard that I'm using to cover up a monthly page. This was one that I sold in my shop, but I'm not too sure if I'll bring it back. It's just colorful hearts, but I had this as an extra from before. I have a sticky note here of some of my tasks for November. I believe it's from Muji. I also never noticed how yellow this looks, but now that I'm in like natural daylight trying to film this video, I see just how yellow it is compared to my white paper. Kind of bothers me, but we'll let it go for now. I have the November and December printouts. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so hard. Why am I struggling? Here. November and December printouts. These are freebies from Peanuts Planner Co. And then from the undated bundle, I have just the like pull out notes page. I'm not too sure what to call this, but I'm using this to track some of my 2024 events. And then I have my perpetual calendar. And what I've done with this is still set for 2023, but I have these little sticky notes that are just cut into strips. That way I can just rearrange the different holidays that change every year. Like you can see here, like Easter, daylight savings, Mother's Day. These are more dependent on like the first, second, third Mondays of different months, and not necessarily assigned to specific days like birthdays really are. So that's why I have them on sticky notes, so I can keep using this every year, change that up. And then that reoccurring task spread. Next, I have my plan section. This is mostly just for my planning. It's all of my weekly or dailies, depending on what I'm using for that month. Again, I have a dashboard here, so I can use it to cover up anything, but I'm still using it for the rest of this week before I start going into a full week. I think this is a freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. that I'll have listed below. And I just made this kind of bookmark page marker myself. The great thing about Pocket Plus is that sticky notes fit, so I can put in my larger sticky notes onto this. I think they fit. I'm pretty sure they do. I had to grab a sticky note to verify. Yeah, they do. Okay. Another plus for Pocket Plus. I think as of right now, I only have 2 sheets of this insert printed. I don't really know what I want just yet. I have more of these. I just didn't put them in yet, depending on how my mood goes. The next section I have is projects. This is pretty much my like everything else or my notes kind of section. The first one, it's kind of hard to see. I have these clear dividers with stickers on them. These are from my Etsy shop as well. They're just the clear laminate dividers, and then just the clear stickers over it. The first section is finance. Again, a dashboard. This is more to cover up private information. Again, like if I was showing somebody my planner, or if I was doing a quick flip on Instagram or YouTube, I just don't want any information like my money spendings necessarily like very public. So here I have my expense tracker, just using one of the Alistair Method freebies. I have the financial overview from Peanuts Planner Co. This is more for budgeting. And then I have the Dear Paper Plans, Your Paper Online Co. Financial Overview. This is a 4-page spread, but this is more for tracking my different spendings at the end of the month. This will be more of a 2024 setup, but I had it printed already. The next section is my shop section, which I will skip a few pages, but I have some notes just about different fonts and stuff that I use, or different like reference information. This is fine. This is a really old like swap page that I had, but I also have a release plan, which is again one of the grid monthly planning sheets from Peanuts Planner Co. I have some task manager pages. I think, this is from Paper Test Designs. And then these ones are project planner pages from Nada Notes as a freebie. I haven't really figured out how I will use these, but I wanted to print a few pages for notes as I'm getting ready to reopen my shop. And then the last thing I have is notes. Here I feel like this is where I would put like less private things, so I just have some house cleaning things. And then I wanted to create another tab, but I haven't gone to it yet. But I have some wedding ideas, so I took an old dashboard that I had and just put a sticky tab under. And you can see the bloom. It's not going to be like a long-term thing, but I have some sticky notes and just some note pages back here. And another one of these pull-out calendars because I love it. And that's really it. Then at the end, I have sticky notes. This, I think, is from Catspresso Co., a trifold. And then I have more sticky notes, some stickers that I just hole punched. This is sticker paper that I cut down to size to hold some stickers. And then the last thing is just this plastic fly leaf. I think I got this one from Moterm, but it's not the most unique thing. This back zipper, I really don't have anything right now, so I won't show you. I have a rose gold little arch resin charm. This is one that I made. And the pen I'm using at the moment is just the Zebra Sarasa Grand in this gold color. And this right now has a Sharpie S Gel refill. I want to start using my fountain pens again, but the thing is with the move, I can't find anything. They're all still in boxes. So it's going to take me a while until I can get those all set up again. But I do miss my fountain pens. And now that I can use better quality paper, I think I am going to switch back to using my fountain pens very soon. Gel pens is just quick and easy on the go. But I miss my fancy stationery. Well, that is it for my flip through. I hope you enjoyed, and if you do have any questions about what I used, please let me know down in the comments. Bye!